player from Germany, but he was not seeded to make top 8 here.
Yeah.
That's how stacked the tournament is. And he's taken out Yaka, he's taken out Deoxys, he's taken out Leon now, and he's about to face Supahsemmie here. Can he do it again? That would be absolutely insane for the run of his life.
Alright, and we are going on All Bastion. All Bastion is quite a common pick for the starting game, you know. A bit strange because it's usually a counter pick, one-on counter pick, but you know, no PS2, no small battlefield, we are going to All Bastion those times. Why not?
Yeah, it's a bit opinionated, but the player like it, and it's working well. It's providing us with some really crazy games, so we're not gonna complain. Stage obviously being a bit smaller, provides a lot of edge guard situations. It's really interesting for both of those characters. And the T-Jolt once again sniping Supahsemmie out of the air.
Such a great way to edge guard because you take no risk doing that.
Yeah.
And it could reward your stock like that easily.
If I were Pichu main, I would say, but you take 2 persons, so it's super committal, okay? And Supahsemmie answering with a forward there here. It's gonna stay close between those 2 players so far. It's a really explosive game, eh? Well, two player with a really intense playstyle. Really like to go forward. Really like to find those crazy conversions. But drybie has been showing us that he can also be very patient at times. And that could prove useful because for the moment, the rhythm that Supahsemmie is imposing seems to be really hard to follow.
Seeing the red sparks at 80% is quite a strange viewing, you know. Like, but Pichu is very light, so of course those combos are gonna end a bit earlier than usual for Supa, as he should be able to find early kills. What's happening? What's happening? Who's taking? Who's not taking? Everyone is taking. But Semi needs to go back to ledge now. Still stuck. Be careful. One is parried. No follow-up. No tech as well, and that should be the stock for drybie. Finding the jab lock, finding the forward smash afterwards, and of course with all that rage, there is no way you survive that.
Yeah, drybie once again taking the lead against yet another European giant here.
Yeah.
Can he close out the first game? Can he do it? He's gonna send Supahsemmie off stage in the corner once again. And those ledge traps by drybie have been absolutely immaculate in that first game so far. He's been very patient, always choosing the right option. And Supahsemmie understands that he needs to change something. He's putting out the arrow, giving himself a few seconds to think about his game plan. But that might be too little too late. Whereas drybie is trying to survive as long as he can here. But that's a Pichu with an insane amount of rage. That's looking scary to me, Archivana.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if he takes a few percents using those T-Jolts. It's gonna die anyway at any hit, so it's gonna do as much as he can to get percents on that last stock.
Yeah.
Maybe even the game.
And that fair connecting could be huge.
Oh, last hit of a beam connecting on drybie, dying on the other side of the stage. That's how light Pichu is.
Yeah, that was a generous hitbox here. But Supahsemmie being clever about the way he's choosing to be here. That was good. Can he get back on the stage? Yes, he can. Now drybie has to get off the corner. It's really tense for Supahsemmie at the moment. He's proven us that he can be very, very clutch. But he's gonna get sniped once again by the T-Jolt. He gets back on the stage. He has the bomb in hand. That could prove useful.
Okay, not gonna be enough yet. Needs another one. Gets the tether on ledge, which allows him to get back safely. Supahsemmie surviving as much as possible. Not going for the thunder yet. drybie looking for the kill option now. He's playing really evasive around. Supahsemmie dash attack not gonna be enough. Perfectly DI'd by Supa, which was ready. Bomb's gonna explode, and that's gonna be a combo opportunity for Semi now.
Ooh, and that's gonna be it!
What? Oh no, it's a nair. That was a nair, it was not a dash attack. I was like, what move sends that way, you know?
Yeah, that's the first hit of the nair. It was quite insane.
Okay.
Very good conversion by drybie here to take the first game. He's doing it yet again. Yet again. He's making it look like he's the top European player in that confrontation.
But
I mean,
he has the aspects of it because, you know, playing that patiently around those kill options, not rushing in, not being too impatient, not saying, oh, I can do it, I need to do it now, you know. It's taking his time to say, I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that control going on, and I'm gonna kill you in 1.5 minutes if it needs it that way, with a raw air from the middle of the stage, but I'm gonna keep control, you know.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a very good thing to point out. He's not abusing Pichu, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you see
Well,
players...
he is, because he's a good player, but he's not abusing the cheese factor of Pichu, you know.
He's not winning because he's abusing Pichu,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He's winning because he's playing absolutely insanely on the ledge trap situation.
Yeah.
He's resetting his advantage perfectly. He's being very patient. And that's really the sign of a player who's damn good at the game, not only at his character. And you see sometimes players that are just below the top level making crazy upset because they can abuse their character, they can matchup check you and all. But no, drybie is just straight up outplaying those top European players.
Absolutely. Staying really safe in the process as well. It's the tech chase, sorry. But a few percent in the process as well. Semi entering right back. 74% already. Doubles the nair. And now the left trap. That should be a stock with the up B. Yes, you're dead.
Okay.
Perfect boomerang.
Okay.
Came back.
It looks like Supahsemmie has waken up.
Yeah.
That's the kind of conversions we know from him. And this one was absolutely perfect. Can he keep on applying that kind of pressure? That's what we'll see. For now, he's stuck in the corner, but very good there to reverse the situation.
That upper lasts so long.
Yeah. That's a good lasting hitbox indeed. And Semi gladly trading those persons at the moment with the whole stock lead against the character as light as Pichu.
Yeah, of course.
Lightest character in the game.
The chase now. Maybe waiting for the take-in, but nothing happening. On Semi's side at least. Still playing safely. He's not gonna take this one, and that's gonna be a stock. With the jab for the forward smash, as we are used to see from drybie. Not missing those ones, recognizing the situation and immediately finishing with the jab.
Yeah, the drybie is now nevertheless in a difficult situation. At 100%, you cannot really afford to get hit by anything. For example, that missed tech will cost him his life. Down tilt into up air, that was very well played by Supahsemmie. And now drybie has to find some kind of crazy answer if he wants to get back into the game. That thunder could be one, but it's not going to connect, sadly, for him. And Semi back in a more comfortable position here. In the center of the stage, he's going to find the grab. That's some good and important persons.
Good damage, of course, yeah. 69, 79 now. Close to this, basically, for Pichu. As we have seen, those combos end early for Semi. There should not be enough yet, but not looking too good for drybie now.
And Semi's playing really good at the moment. He's really adapting to drybie's patience, you know, by forcing him to commit a little bit more. Semi dashing back a lot, and that works really well for him in that confrontation so far. But he's gonna get sniped once again by the T-Jolt. He has to be careful. Anything could happen with Pichu, we know that, especially with the rage. drybie trying to make a miracle work, a miracle happen for him. Maybe with the down tilt.
No follow-up after the down air as well. Needs to find something, maybe the thunder not connecting barely. Jab. Okay. Try to mix it up, but does not work.
Yeah, once again, good patience by drybie.
Yeah.
Even being so far behind, he doesn't rush into it by any means, which could prove very dangerous against Supahsemmie. And that's going to allow him to take the stock here, rinse and repeat with the back air.
Yeah.
And now he has a little margin to make a miracle happen. Let's see if he can do that.
It's a huge comeback to make, but it's possible with all that rage. One good edge guard, one good situation. Could mean the end for Semi, which cannot find a hit against drybie for the moment.
Yeah, drybie playing super safe, and finally Semi is gonna land that dash attack, getting the perfect spacing here, knowing that drybie was basically out of space on that stage. And yeah, that's gonna do it for Semi, but drybie once again proving that even so far behind, he has the resources and the potential to get that clutch factor comeback.
Yeah, Semi was playing not scared, but cautiously in the end, because he knew that if you sleep and you go off stage, there is maybe a down air waiting for you at 170% rage. You know, that's not gonna end well for you.
Anything could happen, yeah.
So taking his time, finding the dash attack in the end, closing it out, cleanly, you know. Yeah, does not want to take that much risks, but 1-1 then between those two.
Yeah, 1-1, and even though Semi managed to take this one, I have to say, I have to insist, I'm really, really impressed by drybie's patience overall. We saw that even though he's behind, even though he has to find some kind of miracle, he doesn't rush into anything. He's always very, very careful about the way he approaches, about the way he sets up neutral, and oh my God, that's just so impressive to me. You mean,
absolutely.
It's so easy to panic a little bit in those kind of situations and decide to, okay, I'm gonna go all in, I'm gonna, you know, try it all, and no, drybie's being really, really clever about the way he plays, and he looks so composed even when he's behind.
Must be funny for the German because they know drybie for quite some time, of course, and they know how he plays. And we are just discovering him like oh wow, he plays good.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't always play like that because, I mean, he's good, we know that, and he's a PR player in Germany, but come on.
He's having a
Leon, Supahsemmie, he's Yaka, he's like really, really destroying the European top
today,
level.
Chase, finds the jump, gets the edge guard maybe, no. Allows Semi to come back to stage, but still in control of the ledge now. Gets the back air. And throw, no thunder once again. Waits for the air dodge, but nothing's coming from Semi's side.
Yeah, he's nearly never going for that thunder after the up throw. Unless he's absolutely sure he's gonna get it. And that could be a conditioning factor, an important one.
Yeah.
When it matters the most, maybe he's gonna go for it and then you might be surprised. Can he find a ledge trap? That's gonna be a regrab, but very good up B once again by Semi to send drybie across the stage and give himself a little bit of space.
drybie running around now, avoiding all those projectiles, trying to avoid that air, but that's really hard task to do as Semi connects it and finds the first blood.
Oh, that was a nice try by drybie after the parry, but Semi getting a little frame advantage here, and he's gonna use it to his utmost potential.
Okay, falls out of the back air. Should be able to come back with the bandit on 18, yeah. Up allows him to get back to stage, but that's a regrab, and that should be the end. Of course, drybie recognizing the situation and finding that 4 tilt.
Yeah, but Semi managing to take about 70% in the process. Could prove to be very useful for the youngling player. But can he get off the ledge? Can he get off the ledge at the moment? He can. He can. He's going to reset the neutral. He's even going to set a good ledge trap situation for himself with the up smash to close it out. Archivana. Supahsemmie being extra impressive on that phase.
Yeah, if you don't find the first combo, maybe you can find another one that kills as much as the first one. That's the semi-classic back air into up smash. And now, huge lead, 47, 50%, 60% now on drybie. We looks a bit lost on that last stock.
Yeah, it feels like drybie is a little bit out of answers at the moment. He needs to reset the pace of the game, but that's really hard to do when you're so far behind. He's gonna get an opportunity here. Jab, jab, grab, forward throw to get Younglink out of stage. And once again, that's a very good down smash. Very well played by drybie, and once again he's gonna He's gonna try and go for that crazy comeback.
And we will now see the patience between those two. Semi on his last stock, but at 0%. Does not want to take any risk. He's looking for the kill, but you know, playing safely with projectiles. Not allowing drybie to make a comeback. In control of the pace, in control of the game as well. Finds the down air. Connecting properly, and that's the game for Semi once again. Just a small lead, but he clutches it out.
Yeah, and that was very good by Semi to recognize the only window he had to get that down air in. Very, very precise by Supahsemmie. We've also seen Semi use a lot more Nair in that last game. It's a very good option in neutral. Not usually. I mean, Younglink has so many other tools, but against Pichu, it looks to work very well. You know, it's a kind of a good get off me option in the air.
Yeah.
Very quick to get out, and it seems to win a lot of trades against Pichu. So yeah, a very useful tool so far, and we'll see if drybie can find an answer to that Youngling snare, which is causing him a few troubles at the moment. We see it right here. That short up rising there as an answer to Pichu's approach, being very effective at the moment.
Down throw up air. Good sense once again, but drybie finding an opportunity there. Double stun air. Can he find more?
Once again that nair, oh, being extra damaging. Oh, that could be big. Happens to be a bait after all.
It's a bait. It's absolutely a bait.
Oh, that could have been big. Nearly the 2-frame here for drybie, but Semi finally getting back to the center of the stage.
Gets the back air, he resets the ledge trap situation on the other side of the stage now. Back air trading, but not in drybie's favor. Still has control of the center stage, but Semi is allowed a little space to throw projectiles now. Rolls in.
Once again, it starts by being a very close game. Was the case for the previous game as well. Semi managed to take it out first. Can drybie answer?
This be a kill, yes. Perfect conversion by Semi. Capitalizing on the missed T-jolt by drybie. Gets the arrow, gets the up air, and opens the score once again. Those grabs giving him a lot of percent.
Yeah, and it's starting to look a lot like the last game, Arkivana.
drybie needs to find a way to kill right now. Maybe up throwing, no, forward throwing. Okay, gets the position now. Needs to find an edge guard, bomb in hand. He's gonna follow up. Barely not enough to get the kill. Sends him the other way around. Still has bomb in hand now. Gonna get up, throw it. Almost killing with the down air now.
Yeah, with that mad rage, nearly killed Pichu. That could have been big. Careful for the bomb. drybie's gonna survive, but he's taking a lot of percents in the process.
Absolutely. Forty connecting. On the dash back, perfect for drybie.
Yeah, and that was finally an answer to that short up nair.
Yeah.
And very good spacing by drybie, but we see that he has to be so precise, you know, to answer that option. It's proving to be very difficult for him in the matchup to deal with that.
Absolutely. And in the meantime, he has taken already 137%. But could maybe find a good opportunity there on the edge guard. Excellent parry, but that should be it. No kill options otherwise than the forward throw, and he was not on the good side. Dash attack sends you the other way.
It's always so sad to see moves being safe on parry, because that parry was absolutely perfect, but Yongling's frame data is absolutely insane. So
yeah, that's crazy.
that allowed him to not get punished for being parried. And
So he's
drybie
running away with it now.
drybie on his tournament stock. I want to say once again, because it's not the first time we see that today.
And he has been doing the comebacks already, so you know. I'm not gonna count him dead, for sure.
Can he do it again? Can he do it again, ladies and gentlemen? He's gonna find the back air, send Supahsemmie off stage. The nair maybe, the fair, sorry. Not happening, not happening. Semi's not gonna get tricked.
Jab, jab, jab. Good damage once again. Bomang's gonna come back. He's gonna need to punish the grab, drybie, but unfortunately for him, it's not going his way.
It's looking extra hard for drybie at the moment.
Yeah.
Good tech, good
Semi's
tech on
playing
the
so
platform.
safe.
Yeah, and it's 90% already on Pichu. That nair is good. It's very important. But once again, getting hit by the OP. It's the third time we see drybie getting abused by that.
That tech chase was so scary on the platform, and now drybie needs to find a way to get that kill. Right now, if he wants to have a chance, he gets sent back to the almost close to the blast zone. And second hit of order is gonna connect just like that. 3-1 for Supahsemmie, which qualifies for losers final. drybie is gonna end his run at 4th place, which is quite amazing for him, I would say.
It is an absolutely amazing run indeed, and we hear the crowd applauding him really loudly.
Props to him, of course,
Absolutely.
After an amazing weekend.
And it's obviously it's not only the German in the crowd who are applauding drybie. Everyone is really impressed by his performance today, and yeah, I mean, we need to put a lot of respect on his name, because he's been absolutely on such a run today. I feel like the difference between what happened earlier in the bracket, where he was able to get already a few really great upset, and what happened here against Supa, is that Supa did not only find an answer to the pressure drybie was applying, he found a whole game plan answer.
Yeah,
you know?